I grew up watching Johnny Carson and loving Johnny Carson. I watched him with my dad, and then Dave started to come on after Johnny, and it was, when I saw it for the first time, and that's what I talked about in this article, that was just that it was, oh, wait a minute, this is not right, but in the most beautiful way.
Yes.
This is completely wrong, and that's what true ingenious looks like.
Isn't it weird how Dave dressed even more square and nerdy than Johnny Carson did, and it took you a second to realize how weird he was? It was almost like he was going, hey dude, I'll dress like the squares, but I'm actually one of you, and I'll let them in on it when it's way too late.
Right.
You know, so you felt like one of your own had put on, you know, like, you almost felt like you were in a James Bond movie and you and Dave had beaten up a couple of the guards and put the jumpsuits on, and now he was walking in and he was gonna, this makes no sense. All right.
You had me, you know what? The Death Star. All right. You had me at the Death Star. Although I quickly realized that you're basically saying, I think we're the Death Star, no? Who's the Death Star?
No, we're the cantina on Anchorhead.
Okay.
And he's making a run at the Death Star right now.
Right.
So the huge, amazing explosion's gonna happen, and then the medal ceremony.
So who's Darth Vader?
Who's Darth Vader? You know who Darth Vader is?
Who?
Darth Vader are all the people back in the early 80s that didn't get Dave. They were all of the... and I'm sure a lot of people I know, I broke up with a girlfriend because she's like, why? He just comes on and it's just uncomfortable.
Right.
And there's all this quiet. I had a girl...
I did the same thing about Carrot Top. My girlfriend was like, he's just smashing stuff and doing... And I
thought you meant you broke up with Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Well, that was later.
Yeah.
I had no choice.
I also, how awesome was it when he would do these things that you realized that part of the plan was for it not to work.
Yes.
So that then there could be this weird silence. So that but it was still that feeling of I'm the only thing on NBC right now, and it's dead silent. That must have felt so. There is something.
Trust me, that feels great.
That is such a. Remember that I was so not ready for this because I'm still a little freaked out.
Right.
By what was going to happen tonight. Why did I just say that like he's going to turn into a vampire?
He's going to be very...
The change will happen. He'll become one of the undead.
You guys saw the end of Halloween 3, right? Put your masks on. What? Wow, that was for 4 people. All right.
Your references are getting narrower and
really
narrower.
getting pathetic.
As we get closer to me telling people to change the... I don't think I'm going to have to tell them. I'm just kidding. They're just going to be like... They're gonna be like, what the hell?
Maybe I'm doing Dave a favor. It's like that scene in the Andromeda Strain. This was an early where and it was an early Michael Crichton.
Okay. Let's do a commercial. Let's do a commercial because we have a lot more to talk about. Who said yes?
What the hell? You get wow. Really?
What are you, one of the good people from Crest Toothpaste? All right, we'll take a break. More with Patton Oswalt after this. Stick around. Hey, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so they will stop making me shoot these videos. Please.